Public libraries in Caryville, Jellicoe, and La Follette were among several statewide that were recently awarded children's computers by the Governor's Children's Cabinet. The Cabinet, which is co-chaired by Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam and his wife Chrissy, has awarded 137 children's computers to public libraries and family child care programs across the state. Jellicoe librarian Mark Tidwell said, "Whoever designed the computers is a genius because they really draw the kids in." Each of the public libraries in Caryville, Jellicoe, and La Follette received one computer as well as accompanying software, props, and puppets for early childhood learning activities. Tidwell said the computers are geared for children under 5 and feature a touch-screen art projects and internet games. Giving a child the necessary building blocks to learn to read is critical to a child's education and future success, and it's exciting that so many communities across Tennessee took advantage of this opportunity, said the governor. Computer station recipients were chosen through a competitive process run jointly by the Children's Cabinet, the Tennessee State Library and Archives, and the Tennessee Department of Human Services. Computer award recipients demonstrated a commitment to promoting early literacy and engaging families. Children who have not developed some basic literacy skills by the time they enter school are 3 to 4 times more likely to drop out in later years, said Mrs. Haslam. We are excited to provide these valuable tools to boost early literacy in communities across Tennessee. 2 La Follette brothers racked up a long list of charges over the weekend after leading officers from the Campbell County Sheriff's Department and Tennessee Highway Patrol on a high-speed chase that ended with David Wayne Norris, age 41, of 896 Glade Springs Road, crashing into a house in the Fincastle community. Norris was charged with felony evading arrest, aggravated vehicular assault, vandalism over $1,000, speeding, criminal trespassing, third offense, and driving under the influence, reckless driving, failure to maintain control of a vehicle, violation of the seatbelt law, and violation of the Tennessee financial law. According to Campbell County Sheriff's Deputy Franklin Ayers, he was dispatched Saturday to 150 Stonegate Drive, where Norris was reportedly causing a disturbance. Upon arrival at the address, Deputy Ayers observed Norris leaving the scene in a 2000 Lincoln Town Car. Deputies clocked Norris at 35 miles over the posted speed limit of 40. Officers attempted to stop Norris, but to no avail. Norris eventually lost control of his car at the intersection of Glade Springs Road and Old Middlesboro Highway, where he struck a residence. After Norris was arrested and taken to jail, it was learned that he had struck Daniel Snyder and Norris Marlowe with his car at the scene of the earlier disturbance at 150 Stonegate Drive. Snyder was taken by private vehicle to Tenova Medical Center of La Follette and later transported to the University of Tennessee Medical Center for treatment. During the investigation, it was discovered that Deputy Chad Hicks had advised Norris not to be back on the property at 150 Stonegate Drive or he would be arrested. David Norris's older brother, James Franklin Norris, age 42, of 396 Glade Springs Road, La Follette, turned himself in to authorities yesterday after being sought on outstanding warrants for aggravated assault by domestic violence, aggravated burglary, and vandalism. Norris, who has a lengthy rap sheet of 45 arrests, was charged July 30th with aggravated domestic violence after getting into a scuffle with his brother at 696 Glade Springs Road. A responding officer's report stated that the brother had asked Norris not to be so loud while talking on the phone because their mother was sleeping in her bed. Norris allegedly attacked his brother and stabbed him numerous times with an unknown object. Norris left the scene before the arrival of the officers. Then, on Tuesday of this week, Norris was charged with domestic violence by assault, aggravated burglary, and vandalism after allegedly throwing a tire rim through the back door window of the residence of his former girlfriend at 150 Stonegate Drive. After breaking the window, Norris then allegedly entered the residence. David Graham's 6th annual football preview made for a fun night last night at Dossett Stadium. Campbell head football coach Justin Price tells WLAF that he wanted to make sure his mom had not sent any cookies to the sports writers at Examiner.com. The service tabs Price as the preseason head coach of the year for the district, all the while predicting the Cougars to finish third in the district behind Oak Ridge and Powell, respectively. Campbell opens the football season on Friday, August 23rd at home in a first-time ever meeting with Cumberland Gap. The WLAF Sports Network provides the coverage with Les Martin and Brent Allen handling the broadcast over radio, television, and the web. Friday is registration day for students. Buses will be running and you'll need to arrive at the regular start time for school. Lunches will be served. Dismissal will be at 1 p.m. Monday, next Monday, is the first full day of classes. And Diesel, one of the La Follette Police Department's 2 K-9 officers, passed away unexpectedly yesterday at the home of his handler, Officer Brian Tiller. Diesel, a 4.5-year-old male, a shepherd, had been with the department for 2 years. An autopsy is being performed to determine the cause of death. And that's the news. We'll be right back here in a minute with a press release from the Sheriff's Department. 12 people have been booked into the Campbell County Jail in the past 24 hours. Erica Kimber Bowles, 18, of River Drive in Oak Ridge for theft of property under $500. 30-year-old Kelly Joe Caldwell of Mount View Road, Caravel, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Chris Edward Daniels, 37, of Egan, entered the jail to serve time. 24-year-old Joseph Lee Johnson of High Street in Jellicoe for violation of probation. James T. Lloyd, 55, of North 5th Street, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. 22-year-old Keith Lloyd of Indian Mountain Road in Jellicoe for driving while suspended, violation of the light law, and violation of the Tennessee financial law. David H. Noriga, 21, of Pioneer for violation of probation. 42-year-old James Franklin Norris of Glade Springs Road, La Follette, for violation of parole, vandalism, aggravated burglary, and domestic assault. Ray E. Sheets, 36, of North Roan Street in Harriman, an attachment for child support. 30-year-old John Glenn Shepard of South 8th Street, La Follette, for DUI and public intoxication. Sean Todd Underwood, age 20, of Cedar Avenue in Knoxville, for driving while suspended, violation of the light law, and on a hold for another agency. And last today, 27-year-old Billy Jack White of Yoakum Hollow Road in Jacksboro for domestic assault. And that's a look at the news and the press release. Thank you for joining us, and we want to say a special hello to all the girls down at Zaxby's where we had lunch today. We appreciate them, and we appreciate them watching and listening. And we appreciate you if you'll join us again tomorrow along about this same time.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
May all you...
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Wednesday afternoon looking at our birthday and anniversary club. Our birthday and anniversary club is brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Lion Center. Our birthdays today, Steve Baird celebrates today. Happy birthday to you, Steve. And Garrett Jones turns 21 years old today. Happy birthday, Garrett. Randy Baird is having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Randy. And yesterday, Columbus Brock turned the big 4-0. Happy belated birthday to you, Columbus, and we hope y'all had a great day and are having a great day. Now listen, if you're celebrating your anniversary today or your birthday, and for some reason we don't got your name on our list, hey, we need to have it in here, because that's the only way that you can qualify to be eligible for the drawing that we have each Friday, and you could win a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're up in the Food Lion Center. Hey, good Lord willing, see you tomorrow about this same time.
Started out a long time ago, working hard to make heaven my home. Better than